Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. And this is React City. I'm Mark.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is
React King of Kings, episode in the teens somewhere. So last time we left off with
Appy's getting knocked out.
Appy's got knocked out
Stupid
because
Appy's.
Appy's was stupid. And we also see that Zoku as it was a silver tongue. He has a silver tongue. He's talked out himself out of situations several times.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He's not even trying that hard. These people just are really forgiving.
They're way too forgiving.
Very gullible.
Yeah. Hey, please don't. It worked.
Yeah. And we also saw that Boji is on his way.
Yes, because Hilling is in trouble right now.
Yes.
There, I think, monsters surrounding her at this point. Because what's his name? Dorsh came to help. Oh, leg up enough. That happened.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Second amputation in this series so far.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Hilling can heal him at this point. Because she ran out of juice.
Yeah. I mean, it was just healing like a deep cut on the neck. That nearly made her pass out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they were kind of establishing like there's only so far she can push.
Yeah, because I mean, when you think about it, Boji was only like broken and maimed, so and she had a really hard time, and she had to heal him throughout the whole night.
Yeah, and he's a tiny body.
Tiny boy.
I'm excited for this, especially because I want to see what kind of attachment Dorsh gets to his foot, and if it's just a normal leg or if it's a sword leg.
Peg leg, sword leg, maybe.
Everybody is getting parts added. All that are left are Apis and Bebin. Bebin came back to life from the dead, so maybe he doesn't count.
He has an iron lung.
Okay.
New sternum.
Yeah, so it's just Appy's left, I guess. I don't know. Alright, guys, we will get into it. Guys, remember to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your subscription box. And also check out the Patreon in the description to see our other stuff early. Yeah, let's get into it.
Prince!
Yes.
No, I don't want to see it again. Stop.
Oh. Cashmere.
What?
He still just seems like mildly annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think he's standing.
He's standing. Or maybe he's kneeling.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Eye? It is an eye.
Oh, he's gonna die.
It took an eye.
Oh, no, he's dead.
Oh,
you gotta go, honey.
Run, baby. Oh, he can't stand by.
Nice.
He can't stand by. Yes.
Like a curtain.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, he can't do it.
For her. Okay.
Oh, she trumps healing. Oh no, something's coming. No, that's his head.
Blood is optional. Keep going.
Blood is optional. He's smiling? Yes, please run, healing.
For the love of God, run away.
Just run.
This is for you.
No, he's just
healing. Healing. No.
No, run.
No, healing. Boji, hurry up.
Suplex. Oh, what?
Oh, what's that? The snakes are here. Snakies.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't think he can grow back a leg, but or an eye.
Oh.
She has more.
Oh, she's even growing flowers. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe he will get back that eye.
Maybe.
No, the eye's gone.
Yeah.
No more depth perception.
No more depth perception either.
Now don't pass out. Oh. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! With the little snakes.
Ew.
The little snakes. They took everybody.
Oof.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it worked.
Ouch.
Okay, good.
No way.
Or not. Or not. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The blood!
No!
No! Snake.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Puny guy.
Moody, come out. No! Don't do it! No! Oh, Boji.
Boji.
That was a Boji move.
Oh. Yes.
He's like, wakes him up. This one is the important one. Oh, I don't know if she can.
Oh.
No. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we get it, bro.
He's like, here you go.
Where do you get that?
No one dies with this show.
Nobody dies on this show.
There's more.
He's like, I've just been stealing this from your house. I hope you don't mind. Yeah.
Oh no, guys! I guess he only knocked him out. Oh no, he only has one leg.
How are people standing so far?
Oh, Boji can't hear and Kage is.
He's like, here, I have enough time for this. Here you go.
Okay.
Guess we're gonna get a witness.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, you can pass on the vision? The heck?
That's how you see?
Wow.
Wow, the Despa Arts.
The Despa Arts, man.
OP.
Oh, and he's gonna.
Yes, man!
It's like, what the hell?
Hilly, we don't have time for this. You can talk about it later, okay? Oh, he's gonna break him now? Ooh, stands up straight. He doesn't want that.
Nope.
He's like,
Oh, he got him.
Oh!
They're like, excuse me?
Oh. Wow, she was really strong then.
Yeah.
She didn't have to look. Boji's trying to help.
Nope.
You go, Boji. He's so cute.
Oh!
Wow, really, Dinah?
You?
Ouch.
Is this King Boss coming
Yeah.
to fix it all?
Yeah.
There we
He
go.
just brought the river, you know.
His bathtub.
His bath pad. It's like, bye.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dying.
it was from back then.
Yeah.
He looks up to his dad.
It's like, I'm gonna be like him. I see him now with his little tiny sword that does big damage.
Poke.
Kage's like, I know everything.
Oh, because she didn't hug him back. Now she hugged you.
ボッジ様の心がお優しいのは常に抱きしめてくれる存在があったからです。
Aww. No eyes, Torshi. Aww. Always had mamas. Aww.
何を物思いにふけているのかしら。それにあなた、ボッチとはどういうご関係？あの子に聞かなければいけないわね。でも今は認めましょう。
I will recognize you.
さあ、ボッチに忠誠を誓いなさい。忠誠！命をかけてあの子を守ると。バカだれ！
What?
バカだれ！
What?
Stop him,
What?
man.
He made a foot thing.
どうなさいました？
こやつが私に向かって無礼を。
Why did he say that?
バカだれだからバカだれ！
He's being too honest.
エレン様、この方はすでにボッチ様の命を何度も救っております。そしてボッチ様に正しい道を
No, he can't stand.
私の立場を絶対
Apologize to him while explaining my position.
申し訳ありません。
because she has somebody for that.
知らなかったとはいえ、どうかお許しを。
悪口言ってごめん。
Sorry, I told you off. Sorry about that.
こちらこそあなたの事情を知らず勝手なことを言ってごめんなさい。
Cool, cool, cool.
ことや。
Getting sarcasm.
Yeah, I know.
すぎる。
What was that? Will you stop? Will you stop calling her old biddy now? She's gonna heal him. Oh no! I wonder why she got so weak. Maybe because she stopped using it or something. Will they become their friends? Oh, she did all of them at once. Oh, look, they're Norman. Oh, they want to hug. Want to hug.
No,
He's like-
no.
Like, go away.
Oh, new master.
お前の強さを。
Or just acknowledging him.
You, Boji!
Look at that!
Your first acknowledgement!
Can't reach.
With this needle,
Oh.
I do knight thee.
Loyalty.
お
Ooh.
前名前は。
It is new master.
結構
Oh, he just speaks?
俺は影。主の名前はボッチ。ボッチの夢は王様になることだ。そうすると確かにみんな友達にするってわけにはいかないのかな。
Yeah, okay, as cute as that would be.
お前の夢はめんどく
To
さい。
be a big hassle! It's still pretty cool though.
Conversation. It's Oken.
兄じゃ、実は
Oh, they're talking.
Oh!
王家と隊長
What?
戦っているのです。
Excuse me?
It's a secret they have.
Oh, interesting. Oh no, dead person.
Oh!
Whoa, but he can heal, unfortunately.
The sword.
They're all down. Oh no.
What
Oh
the heck?
no. Oh no.
I'm sorry?
What? What?
God struck him.
白王
That's not binding.
ここまで王権様の不老不死が強力だとは、
Yeah.
Prince Oakham.
あんなにお優しかったお方のこの代わりを。
He used to be kind and have a pretty face.
最強の騎士団を作りたい。
Oh, I wonder what happened.
不老不死の弊害でしょうね。
Oh, he gained
不幸
immortality.
になることは王権が一番分かっていました。でも見捨てませんよ。
Oh, they still love him.
それがデスハー様のミランジョ討伐の真の目
Put
的。
down Miranjo?
そうです。
Okay. Why?
Wait, what?
Maybe she's the reason
one-
this is happening.
Yeah.
見つけたか。
What is that?
That was just
entrance
in
of-
your kingdom and you didn't see it?
That's the way she got in, I guess.
How big is your kingdom that you just didn't see that?
Discussion.
Discussion. So we start. Oh, I was about to start from Hunter x Hunter. We did not start off at Jajanken. We started off at Darush, about to stick it to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He loses his foot again because they had to re-show us that.
Yes. And then he lost his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
For real though, because
For
he
real,
gets
real.
healed and it's gone.
He's gone.
Makes sense. I wonder if it was like if she had like found it and stuck it back in the socket, if she would have been able to heal it back in. No. I don't know.
You know, actually, I wonder if that would have worked.
Yeah, and the same thing with the foot. I mean, she's healed a ginormous snake.
Mm-hmm.
That took a lot of power. So surely the amount of power.
Don't call
it
her
took-
Shirley.
I was about to say it again. For sure, the amount of power that it took to heal a ginormous snake could have been like directed to healing the foot back on or something. I don't know.
A part of it also was that his eye wasn't like cut out; it was slashed. Like the claw went straight through it, so it was
okay.
destroyed.
Got it.
His leg is a different story. Though.
Yeah. Reattachment may have been possible. He made himself a little prosthetic.
Yeah, a little
The end
makeshift thing. It's just so you could stand up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's balancing.
Taking this in stride. Just like, all right, a
Ba-dum.
foot down. Nice. Yeah, foot down, eye down. All right, what do we have to do today? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he was. Darush was like, what was it? It's like, he's an absolute unit once again.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like taking slashes left, right, and center, and he's still like
please leave. Yes. And she refused.
Killing.
This is for your life.
Yeah.
But I mean, it works out, but it's just showing that she cares so much that she'd rather die trying to save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not thinking of saving herself. Which you'd think, growing up in such cushy protection, that she would be more,
Self-serving.
Self-serving. I almost said self-serving, but I mean, like, caring only to protect herself at this point, but she's close to Dorsch. We've learned over the flashbacks and stuff that they're more than just, he's serving her. They're close. So
Did
she
just
can't
leave
turn
Anne on the
their
floor?
back. Huh?
Did she just leave Anne on the floor?
Oh yeah, she was back there.
Yeah,
but when she got pulled out of the way by the snakes, they took Anne too. Did you see?
Oh, ow.
Yeah, I saw the little redhead going along.
I was surprised by how much damage Gigan did to the snake so quickly.
Yeah.
But he's a titan or whatever, a giant.
He's a giant?
He's
a giant?
He's a Gigan.
He's a Gigan.
He's a Gigan. Yeah.
And I was so, oh my gosh, that little show off of Boji getting to break his snake. Yes. And I thought he didn't even make contact with his foot with that second shing thing.
Yeah.
But it did.
It did.
Knocked out twice.
Turns out like the sword is actually like 5 feet long.
Yeah,
You just can't see the rest of it.
Yeah.
So then we have
He's finally-
Mitsumata. We know his name.
Finally.
Mitsumata.
But how long will that stick?
Not very long. Mitsumata save day, then get hurt,
Then
then
get
nearly
saved.
die, then get saved. Okay.
Yeah. Healing's just being really the MVP this and last episode. She saved, I think, 4 people total. Nearly got killed as a result of other people.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we get a little flashback. Healing is weaker, much weaker these days than she used to be. She, back in that fire, she was like one-handed people.
Yeah.
Like, next.
She was like, next.
So what happened over the years? Is it just, she's raising a kid, she's in this cushy queen position.
So she doesn't help as much?
There's not, trouble in the village, living a peaceful life. She just hasn't been having to heal people.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe something to do with having the child maybe did something to her, like maybe leveled her down a bit. But we saw the ages there were pretty close to what they are now.
Yeah, it looked almost not even a couple months apart.
Yeah, it didn't look that crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, Bosch was already dying.
Yeah, he
at that
was
point.
spitting up blood still.
Yeah.
So he didn't have much longer to go.
Yeah, he just casually took a break from his bath. Just let me put out this town.
Which, now that I think of it, that is a massive step down. Definitely it wasn't the birth of a child. Think about it. If at that point, it's like maybe a month, 2 months from when we started the show, she's healing so easily, something happened. It could be Miranjo. Maybe Miranjo started poisoning her, like whatever she did to the first mother. The giant mother. Maybe it wasn't working fully. Maybe because of her healing power, she's like self-healing. She's like, all right, we're going to try something else. Overtly killing.
Overtly.
That makes sense.
From slowly maybe kind of doing that. Just kill her.
Yeah.
Just kill the woman.
Yeah. I think it must be something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of, Salmonella on YouTube?
No.
I showed a couple of his videos.
No.
He talked about like weird things that happened in history.
Oh.
One of the videos he was talking about how the mafia was trying to like take insurance out on some drunk guy and then kill him. So they're trying to they made him inhale smoke inhalation from a car, fall downstairs, leave him out at night, and nothing would kill him, so eventually just hit him with a car. But it's they can't claim insurance now.
No! They're just can it even happen? They forgot about the insurance. They just wanted to complete the mission, but they misunderstood the assignment.
Just die. Just die.
For goodness sake.
Oh yeah. So a big thing is you already said it. She saw Boji in action, which goes against what we heard previously of you'll never see them again.
Yeah, so that means I think one of them was a mistranslation. So remember...
But they both said it.
No. They said it differently. One was more direct, I'll never see them again. And one was, I can't remember how it went now. Because the one we heard was the sub. Because we started watching the sub. And then the English one was, I have a feeling I'll never see either of them again.
Okay.
I can't remember what the original
Yeah.
one was.
Yeah, we can go back and check it out.
Yeah.
But also, no one's corrected us on that.
Yeah, no one said anything, but maybe it would have like been too much of a hint.
I
if
mean,
they
technically, she
corrected
still hasn't seen what's his face.
it. Dida, yeah,
Dido.
that's true.
Hmm.
But yeah, and also that immortality curse on Oaken. Interesting. So this show has, you know, background philosophy behind the action. So like good people are generally, you know, I don't know, like the bad guys are very clearly bad, you know, and so I imagine something along the lines of Oaken wanted immortality to maybe protect people and all would be there
Yeah,
for
and you
them.
thought it would be good.
Deal with the devil, didn't realize what he was losing.
Yeah, and we also find out it's probably was Miranda's fault.
Most likely.
So,
Everything is Miranda.
Everything.
Darn it, Miranda.
But how? I would have thought you gain immortality, it would take like centuries for you to deteriorate, or maybe decades at least. But I don't know. Maybe it was a couple decades. I don't know how old these guys are, or when they started with the Sword King before. Because usually you have at least a few years to enjoy the immortality and do all the things you dream to do before you start getting disillusioned. Despa and Desha have a secret way of talking to each other.
He's like,
Yeah.
"What's up, brother?"
Yeah, how you doing? So Desha sent the lightning, but then Despa shows up and does not, say yeah it was Desha or anything. It was like, oh, it's Despa. Maybe it was him, but they never said it was him. So I'm guessing what's his name, the leader guy, knows it's Desha, and just nobody had to say anything.
Or it's just, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening today.
You know what? This is the least weird thing for this week. Let's just move past it.
So the horse also broke Oaken's sword.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like permanent, or if when Oaken wakes up he can like heal the sword. Like what is the extent of his magic? Yeah, like is it in his body, or was it in his sword, or was it a connection between him and his sword?
Yeah, guess you just have to see that.
Yeah.
But for the, them being able to speak Despa and Desha, makes me wonder, to jump to so many different conclusions. Like, is it that they don't hate each other as much as they love? Because one of the first things that they did when they had to leave the kingdom is like go get Despa, for this mission.
That's true.
So why would he? What would be the benefit of having your brother live off in this other area? Like maybe they do not get along, and it's better for them to be separate, but they still rely on each other.
Yeah, that's a good question. I would love for it to be, it's just a show.
A show.
Yeah, and maybe he wants to look more, I don't know, like haughty, or have some sort of reputation that he's trying to uphold. And putting Despa over there and, defacing his own statue in the place is kind of upkeeping that. Or it could be that there's an agreement to disagree, that, listen, we don't get along, let's just stay in a distance from each other, but we'll work together because we're on the same side.
I just had a thought. I wonder if he's connected to Oaken in some way.
Who?
Despa, the brother who lives away. Like, I wonder if maybe something went wrong and they had a disagreement. Because he knew enough about Oaken to be like, keep away from Boji. He's his natural enemy. Also, King, you don't fight him either. So maybe they trained at some point. Or maybe he got delusions, and maybe Desha blames him. Like, there's just a lot of things I'm wondering about this now.
That's a good
Lots of
question.
theories.
Yeah. It could also be maybe his emotions, like if he was living in the castle, he'd feel like he'd want to do something. And he's like, no, let me stay away, kind of thing.
Yeah. So the plan right now just seems to be, I don't know, keep Oaken in jail forever, I guess?
Yeah. They're trying to take care of him. That was something else they said.
Yeah, they said they can't abandon him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just sent rats into his...
To feed
him.
But you know what? This show, I was already saying, there's this background philosophy behind everything. There are these systems in the world that are in place, and you can attempt to circumvent them. And people do circumvent them. Nothing stops you from circumventing them. But through doing that, it corrupts you. And I wonder if that also extends to the whole ranking of kings thing. Like becoming the best in the world or something like that. There's something in the treasury that humans aren't supposed to have. But by becoming the best, you're like almost entitled to it, to take it if you want. So it's just, why is that even in the treasury if it keeps doing this to these kings? What I'm wondering.
Maybe it's a giant test by their god figure. To say, if you are truly number one king, you wouldn't take this.
Yeah. But it's just like I'm thinking, like, to what end is all of this? This is just like punishing, but I don't see a
The reason?
like these kings. They go crazy, and that guy went back and murdered half his city.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what lesson does that teach?
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe this god figure, the one, it has to be a god figure, because like who has this ultimate power?
The divine treasury.
This divine treasury. Yeah, I feel like they're searching for, and I feel like Boji will be the one, the only king, because they said like every single one has ever become number one, took that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
That they're not supposed to. This figure is looking for the one king who will be the true number one, who when he becomes number one will choose the right thing. And it's like a giant search through all of eternity until they find this one person. And it doesn't matter what losses or casualties come of it. Maybe that's...
kind of like a philosopher's stone. Like, you reach it, you look at it, but you don't take it because, you know, you don't need it or something like that. You already have everything you want, which is kind of what Boji is all about. Boji just wants his friends and family.
Yeah.
He wants to become the best king, kind of. They haven't really gotten into, like, the why, more so that maybe he wants to prove it to himself that he can be it, maybe.
They just mentioned that he wants to be king.
Yeah. I think it could be... Maybe he'll develop a deeper one, but so far it's like he is believed in by his mother and he has like all of life stacked up against him.
Yeah.
And he wants to think better and be more positive, and that just leads to let me reach for and try to attain the highest thing I can. And so that's his motivation, just to be better than what the world thinks of me. But maybe we'll have deeper motivations as he gets older, because he still, even though he seems like he's smarter than he looks, like we've learned that, it's like he still comes off to me as this little cute child that, you know.
I think he's a child.
He is a child. He's 14.
Yeah.
But he's 14? He's Daida's age, you said. Or he's older than Daida.
Yeah.
And Daida is very mature.
That is 12, I think.
Right. So I thought you said he was 14. I remember you telling me that. Anyways, he's older than 12. But he still, to me, acts like a 7-year-old sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. I feel like he could take some maturing more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what his adventures was for. Speaking of Boji wanting to be king, what's his name? Kage was like, I guess we can't act like friends if you're gonna be king. Your dream's a hassle, man.
Yeah.
But I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
Also with Kage, mouthing off to the queen.
Yeah.
And he was so cute because he was crying about it. He was like,
Yeah.
you don't know what I did. I saved his life. He didn't say it, but what's his name said it for him, which was nice.
Mitsumata.
But it's like he's also a child. He does not express himself to like an adult.
Yeah. He raised himself. Really.
Yeah. So that was a cute moment.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have Gigan too.
Giggins joined
Just upside.
the posse of this weird group of people.
Yes.
This just walks up. No, he's going to jail. He killed like 30 people.
Yes.
He was in prison for a reason.
Change my ways. Go to jail.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And also, so for Miranjo, we've talked about she's definitely behind a whole lot of stuff, and Desha may want to kill her for Oaken reasons. But in the very, very, very beginning, we saw the king boss got up, he's going to get out of there because he heard Hilling scream, and he's like, no. So
This is for Miranjo.
It's for Miranjo.
This is weird because Miranjo's doing it for Boss's big dream, and Boss is doing it for Miranjo's big dream. Are they having a communication issue here?
Yes.
Maybe.
Because he was like, "What do you want?" Sorry, never mind.
Yeah. It's like
I won't ask you that ever again.
I'm just gonna assume I know, except I don't. So.
I'm sorry. What is that referring to? What do you want?
When they were dancing, remember?
Yeah, just after they were
dancing.
He was like, "What do you want?" And she was like, "Well, that's." He was like, "Oh, sorry, too far. We're not that close, I guess.
We need a couple more episodes."
Wow. Okay, so he is doing everything for Miranjo. Miranjo's doing everything for him.
Yeah.
So, and the only thing we know is his dream was to be the strongest in the world. So maybe Oaken was like a failed experiment of immortality, seeing what happens if she does it that method. Because if she can make you immortal, why wouldn't she do it with him? Unless she sees what you lose.
Right.
You know? And in this pursuit to give him everything, she has essentially turned into a demon herself.
Yeah. And admitted it. She realizes it of herself, but she's all in.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if she's like first love for King Boss or something, but they're definitely like super, at least best friends, and plus past that probably something else. But it's something like seeing somebody sacrifice everything that is to them, like lose themselves, their body, their spirit, their soul. And it's like he probably just I can't betray her.
Yeah.
Something like that. He can't turn his back on her after all that.
Yeah, that's true. It could be that. Yeah.
Because he has a soft core. He is tough. He can have an exterior, but he genuinely cares about Boji. He recognizes Daida's hard work. He does care about healing all his wives.
Yeah.
But
All of them.
but
Both of them.
the further back you go, I think the priority scales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Same.
I guess we'll learn more in the next episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your inbox. And also to check out the description to see our Patreons, to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as to see the uncut versions of all the shows we react to. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
Sleep well.
Just thanks to our patrons: No Consequence, Robin Berglund, Andrew Guan, OGC, and Tyler Costin.